Okay, we got one more stop here on our way home. We are in Filmore, Utah, where there is a Jeep museum. So we just saw it on I-15. It's $15 to walk through this place, and they're supposed to have 40 plus Jeeps. We figured, what the heck, we got some time on our way home here, so we're gonna go have a look, see what we got. So let's do this. I'll film it if I can. I'll ask them and I'll share it with you if I can. They've got some rigs outside here. I'll show you those at least. Okay, we're walking up on it here. I see a DJ, male Jeep, Wagoneer, CJ3B, Willie's pickup, 41 MB, a couple of them up there on the rocks. I'll give you some a little better close-ups here. There's the male Jeep. A Wagoneer here. Looks like they're gonna have all the Jeeps represented here. That grill's a little rough, but man, I dragged that one home. 3B has always been on my want to have it list. And this Willie's pickup's cool. The Jeep Guy Museum is what his sign says there. What's that say here? Oh, it just talks about the two Jeeps. Both built in 1941, yeah. We got a tub here, what is that, an MB? Oh yeah? And there's a geocache. We've been talking about geocaching on this trip. Cindy's just found one we didn't even know about here. Probably posted by these guys here at the... Put a Zeke's Garage sticker in there. So no grill, so I'm sure this was an MB, because the grill's like the most important, most valuable piece of that tub. But these two have MB grills in them. The Jeep Guy. Smile, you're on camera, it says. Yes, you are, right here. What is this, a 10 or a 20? It's a 10, half ton. Pick 'em up truck. Wagoneer and a CJ7 and an FC. Cool Waggy there. CJ7 sitting out here rotting to death. That's in pretty good shape. They all rot right there, and this tub's clean for automatic factory. Yeah, that's a cool piece. FCs, man, you don't see forward control. You don't see these guys anymore. This one's in amazing good shape. And then, you know, the new stuff that I don't care for. So if it's newer than about 1996, I just don't seem to care. Sorry, guys. I'm an old school Jeep guy. So let's go have a look inside, see what they say about filming. So anyway, there's what we can see from outside. How was the geocache? Was there Jeep stuff in it?
Just their stuff. There wasn't any.
Okay. We logged the geocache too. Alright guys, I've been given the green light to do some filming here, so I'm going to take you through this Jeep Guy Museum, Filmore, Utah. This is the gift shop, and they have some cool Jeep stuff here. The wife and I are going to spend some money here, I'm afraid. But we're going to do that after the tour. Give you an idea what the Jeep gift shop looks like here. A lot of these signs I've got hanging in the shop. Oh, Cindy's found her a tie-dye Jeep duck that she likes. Got the Jeep ducks, that's cool. And then we'll head on into the museum here. Let's have a look. Oh wow. That is a CJ10, I believe, without looking. Let's see if I'm right. Bam, what do I know about Jeeps? That's what it is. That's a Kaiser M715.
Yes.
Yes. I'm a Jeep nut, guys. I know a lot about, people would say a lot of useless Jeep knowledge. This one's kind of an Air Force tug. That's why it's got this for tugging airplanes around for the Air Force. That's an interesting piece of the collection here. So these guys, is it Jeep? I don't know. If it's Jeep, I don't know about
74 Mule.
Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So these guys' mission is to rescue Jeeps and to restore them to running and driving conditions. So she says 90% of these guys in here are runners and drivers. And if they've been modified in any way, they try to unmodify them. So they looked at my Scrambler and they liked it, but they didn't like that it was all modified. So is that one of the old Bantams? What is that guy? Okay, MB slat grill. It's like, it had a weird grill and it didn't have the 9 slat MB. There's the 9 slat MB right there. 41. Oh, that's a 45. I wonder how many years that was in production then. The MB with the 9 slat grill.
This is a 1961 Hotchkiss M201.
2 batteries in it. Crazy cool stuff here. I wish they weren't playing music so I wouldn't have to keep talking or have to edit this, but I will do what I can to show you guys this and deal with the music in the background. Wow, look at the crazy cover on the front of this grill. MB, or 3B. That Japanese plate there. That's interesting. Haven't seen the rock guards over the lights. That's new. That's cool. Something new to me, anyway. I shouldn't say that's new. It's obviously old. That's a 1950 what year?
1968.
68. Okay. They built that guy from the 50s through the 60s. Wow, that's clean. The old wood panel. These ones obviously have modifications. They're back behind me. We'll get to those. This third one does too. Sneak peek. I had a 78 Wagoneer for a while that had a 401 and a quadra-track in it that I was going to rob the 401 out for a Scrambler project. Never got around to that because the Scrambler sold as soon as we bought our house, and you know, we needed furnitures and blinds and stuff like that because what homeowner doesn't? Oh, these all have their back to us. We'll have to go down that aisle. They've got pictures on this wall here. Dashboards. CJ7 dashboards and YJ grill there. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Well, we might as well. I guess this is kind of just a flow through, huh? Okay. Alright, what is this thing? This is something I don't know about if it's Jeep. 62 Mighty Might. Well, that's cool. That's cool. Sitting here next to an MB and a CJ5 with a half cab, or is this a 6? 6 with a half cab. It's got the longer wheelbase. Looks like they're cleaning this one down and getting it ready for paint. Yep, CJ6. New tailgate on it. Original half cab. Cool, cool. Good stuff. Oh man, 73 Commando right there. That's cool. My neighbor has one of these. We see him running it around all the time, and it's army green. Has a star on the hood and everything. Wow, look how clean this guy is, guys. 72 or 73 Commando right here. I had one of these and built it into a rock crawler, of course, because that's who I am. 73. That one's super clean. They only looked like that in 72 and 73. And then behind me, this is what I made mine look like. I put this Jeepster grill and lengthened the hood and put some YJ fenders on mine. Maybe I'll roll a picture in this video of it in Moab doing some crazy stuff. 48, 49. What year's this yellow one, hun?
48.
What?
48.
48. Wow. That's a little modified. Those are monsters tires. 42s. Let me go back and check out this, what, 2A? Split window. Should be a 2A. Yep, CJ 2A, 1948. Gladiator on 42s, is that what they are? It's enormous. 42 1350s. It's huge. We got a Jeepster grill up there. CJ 5 or 7 grill with the odd points. Haven't seen that. That must be year specific in the marker light holes. YJ? Looks like a late 80s YJ. What year does it say it is?
89.
89. CJ7 Renegade. Oh, and I got a Golden Eagle. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and forth here, aren't I? Okay. Well, okay, I'll do this side, then I'll walk down the other. CJ5 Golden Eagle here. Looks like it's got new decals because that's not even sun faded. That's cool. Old CJ5, the 8274 worn. Oh, 3B. That's by far my favorite Willys Jeep right there, guys. CJ3B. What year's that one? 53. That one's a CJ3A. No split windshield. That's how you tell. Yep, 3B. Or 3A. Sorry. 3B is that guy. 3A. This one is a 2A. Split window. CJ2A. And so is its friend right here in John Deere green and yellow. And the pinky, I've heard about these. These are a special edition, not Barbie edition, but I can't remember because it's, but it was a special edition. What'd they call it?
Surrey Gallery. DJ3A
Yeah,
Surrey.
it looked like that with the fancy top and seat covers and everything on it. So yep. Okay. Gladiator tailgate there. Hiding in the corner.
So you gotta get those two and
Yeah.
then
I'll show you the backs of these since I have to walk back this way. And then we'll look at the fronts. But here's one turned our way. Willys pickup. Late 40s. What year is she? Oh, 56. Okay. Another FC, forward control. Man, look at the interior on that thing. Super clean. Love the smiley. 57. This one's got some tires and lift to it here. Yeah, it's got a pan underneath it. 59. Wow, that's a clean CJ7 right there. Oh, that's an 8. That's a scrambler with a
1984 postal scrambler.
postal scrambler. I've never seen that before. This hardtop is something else on it with no side windows and the taper down. That's cool. I've never seen that before. That can't be original paint. 84? 84 postal scrambler.
From California.
And then there's this guy, the typical scrambler half cab. That's got to be 33s, 35s. Got a good build on it. With still spring under and a 44. Let's see what wheel pattern she is. I can't tell. It's 5 on 5.5. With some bead locks. Spring under on the back. Cool. And then here's the 73 we started with as we go back around here. Give us those details again. She's reading the plaque on the postal scrambler here.
So we picked up this postal scrambler in California. The previous owner had put a lot of work into over the last 8 years. Was unable to finish it. On the way back from California, we stopped in Death Valley and explored one of the hottest places in the U.S. with a Jeep built in the coldest place. With the Jeep built for the coldest place in the U.S. Once we got back home, we finished the restoration over the next few years. The Alaskan, this is an Alaskan postal scrambler, is a very example of an Australian scrambler known as the Overlander. The main difference between the two is the Australian has large windows in the hardtop and the Alaska has none.
Has no windows.
And there was only 230 of these built.
230 of them built. That's cool. And there was only like 26,000 scramblers built, period, ever. So to have one this rare is super cool. Jump in there, that'll make Corey jealous.
Just don't turn it on.
This one has 401 badges. Oh yeah, check that out. The Alaska CJ8 male Jeep. That's a cool piece for their collection right there, for sure. For sure. You want one? That'd be kind of cool. We'd have to put air conditioning in it, because man, you'd cook in it. Alright, and here's the 3J trucks that we showed you from the back. V-nose, that's cool. Some of the plates are cool. 1857 FC, they all kind of have their own plates. This one's a J20. J200, I guess. With the old Gladiator Kaiser badge. This one's an 80s. Got the 80s grill in it. Probably a JA10. It's missing all the badging. Trimmers. That one's about a 70s something. And this one with the honcho and the new paint. Super cool. Love that gold. Copper. I guess it's copper. Does it say what year this is? Because this guy's about the same year.
1981.
81.
Step side honcho.
Okay. Really cool. Really, really cool. And most of these Jeeps have pans underneath them because they all mark their territory. Jeeps are like dogs that way. I mean, all of these, it's funny, all of these do. And my Scrambler's no different. So anyway, guys, there's a look at the Jeep Museum here in Filmore, Utah. Okay, it's the Jeep Guy Museum, Filmore, Utah. They are open some different hours, and here they are. But their mission is to preserve Jeeps, and they take donations. And everything, all the sales in their gift shop there go to the proceeds of the Jeep project here. So they're looking for Jeep. They can't have mine, but they're looking for Jeeps. So you got one out there that you just need to get rid of? Me or these guys?